Yeah, I'm still getting a bit of echo.
Okay, I'll see if I can find some headphones. All right. Okay, we're live. Hello and welcome if you're watching here. If you're newly back in the chat, we're back up and running again. My stupid computer really hates holding on to whatever screen grab it has unless when I'm on the Streamlabs window for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. So the screen share will show up again in a second, but for right now while I'm arranging things it's just gray. But it will come back in a minute. Don't worry. Okay, close that tab. I should mute these guys. No mute. I'm trying to mute you. Shut up. Please stop making noise. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna start mine up.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh no. And we're doing a new game. Great. For my stream over here, fine. We have a Natasha, and we're going to play some Stray Dogs. That's it. That's the intro. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, are you good?
I think so. Let me double check. Yes, I want to make sure I have access to the chat.
Let me know if you cannot hear the game and or me and or chat.
Actually, can you keep talking and I'm going to pause it and make sure I can hear you on my stream?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to mute mine.
Make noise. Make noise. Fill time. Fill space. Is, just hang out and say things. So, I have this idea for a new character for D&D.
Because I have this really cute little, fairy dragon that I was given for Christmas by Raven with Baubles. It's this really, really cute little gold, lunar dragon. And I'm looking at it going man, I want to have a fairy dragon familiar in one game. So I was thinking, maybe I should play a halfling warlock for the Archfey patron, and then beg the DM to let me have a tiny dragon. That's my plan.
Ooh, I like it. All right, I can definitely hear you, so we're good to go.
Okay. We're starting a new game. You can see the thing. Let us go.
Woohoo! I can see it. Excellent.
Cool. I think I can use this wand. Yes, we're going to overwrite this one. We're going to have to make some decisions about how we want to play this.
Alright, I feel like somehow I have too much going on my desk, unsurprisingly.
Possibly.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma, and where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. I just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. No, they showed up all right. I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked. We were auditioning. Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Okay.
All
What
right.
are we doing?
Okay, so I'm trying to remember, do we want to do kind of similar to what we were doing before, or do you want to do, totally different things? Because I know you've played it. Have you played it through twice now, or just the once?
Fully once, partway through... I think fully actually twice, but I don't remember what I did for both of them.
Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you what I think we should pick this time, and sometimes it might be the same as what I picked last time, and sometimes it might be different. Sound good?
Yeah, I don't care. Let's do it.
Perfect. And then let me know if you have a better idea at any point.
Sure.
I don't even remember what she just asked. It couldn't be worse.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa. Can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on this couch until I get a new place.
What?
You said it'd be 2 days. You know you like having me around. Whatever. Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
This is so funny because her voice doesn't sound like you in person, but it sounds like you over Discord, and so I keep thinking you're talking, but it's her.
Who, Freddie?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Oh, wild.
It's just something about like you both have a bit of like a kind of a, I don't know, like kind of a gritty growliness over Discord that I can tell the difference between you when you're in person.
Funny. That's funny. Okay. All right. What are we doing? Are we doing You're the Best? I'm okay. It's frustrating. I know you mean well.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to punching something. Do I need to back up? Screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen. I'll always listen. Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit.
You know that, right? Yeah. You coming? I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me?
Song gets so stuck in my head. They all do, honestly.
Oh, I suppose I should open your chat. You're streaming another channel so I can see your chat too.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that. Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...? Yes. Yes, I am.
Everyone else is gone.
I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so... Well, I don't mind if you don't. Alright, With the fire feeling, I've burned my tongue. Free from all the promises, too many dreams unseen. All the steps I didn't take, and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea, about to sails. You still have your life ahead, drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
As a note, the songs get better than this.
Really? Because, like, I even really love this song, too.
Do you? This is too... It's not that it's too slow, it's that it's too slow with, like, it doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't, like, have a melody. It just kind of is random. Okay, what do we want to do this time? What have you done so far?
I've done a mix. I really like the clever and charming options.
Okay, I think we started with clever last time. Do we want to do charming this time?
Or... Yeah, so this is charming. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick-ass is in your face. This Drake is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty.
Clever or charming for me?
Okay, let's do charming.
Cool.
What was that? Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's alright. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did. That was... I've never experienced anything like that before. I'd be surprised if you had. What was that? It felt like... the music was everywhere, like it was coming from inside me. It always has, Grace. Just as it was when I walked in. May I ask you why you feel so... adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
To be honest, be guarded, or we can joke about it. I am leaning towards being honest or guarded, but whatever you want.
Be honest.
Yeah.
That sounds stupid. Try me. Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Yeah.
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
I really love Calliope's sign.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is. I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon. Right. See you then.
Weird.
Strange occurrence. Definitely mage vibes.
I wonder if there's a setting I can change in my Streamlabs so that it doesn't go gray every time I'm not on the window. It didn't used to do that. But this computer, it does.
I will do a Google.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope? I didn't know where else... Oh, I'm so sorry, Grace.
The plot thickens. How did you find me?
Why? How? How did you know where I lived? I followed you. And I thought... I didn't want to do this to you. I
like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on. What is that? Oh, I can wait. Take your time. Is that my door? Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Sir, who are you, or we need help?
We need help.
Yeah, we
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know? She really is dead, huh? Damn. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Okay, of course. What is happening?
Explain this right now.
We can.
Oh, we can't pick that one.
Yes.
The chorus. Who? Excuse you?
You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Karl died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was your soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? Give me some fun. Cool. Let's go.
Ooh, welcome to being a god. Let's go.
Freaking owl. I don't know what to go.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Yeah, because they're so good at explaining things.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
This is totally normal
here and,
events, I guess.
Why is my computer telling me it's at 76% charge? It should be plugged in.
Is it plugged in?
Okay, should be plugged in now.
Okay, good.
Except it's not sure about that. I think we're good.
Man, it's just plate of cookies thing. This is torment. Especially with the Owl of Judgment just sitting there.
Of judgment.
Sorry, wisdom or whatever.
No, that's a judging owl.
Sorry. I really love Persephone. Oh my god. Sad boy Apollo.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses.
Athena with the most punchable face ever.
Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot how sad Apollo is.
The J, haven't you?
What was that?
I forgot how sad Apollo is.
I cannot forget because it's in my face and ugh.
This is also a mistake.
It must be a mistake. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe they are alone in their great big world.
But we aren't.
No. Oh, my poor dear. I should explain. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in the modern world.
Okay, gods are real, you live here, you expect me to believe this.
You expect me to believe this.
You expect me to believe that gods, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
I actually really like that, because so often it's like they're trying to persuade the person.
It's like, we don't actually care if you believe us. We're going to kill you. Don't worry about it. And you live here?
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive.
So
The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
I guess we got the real is the last question.
You said I'm a god now.
gods
Oh.
aren't real. They can't be. They're just
Stories, myths,
Sorry, I
legends.
snagged the other one.
If
Is that what
you
that
were
symbol means?
powerful, you wouldn't be hiding or.
Don't pay much attention to those
Yeah,
old
it's a
tales
question
about us,
mark.
Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
Okay, there we go. So I'm a
Yeah.
god now.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Rude.
I didn't kill her.
Okay. But that isn't fair is a charming exclusive one. But so we can do any of these, thankfully.
Okay, well, let's do that isn't fair then.
Okay, sure.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair. I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it! Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
It isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless.
Maybe we should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper
Bitch.
remain an idol?
Justice has to be done for Calliope's sake.
This isn't justice! You cannot hide from this reality.
Not hiding, though a little lost here. If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged. It's unfair, I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield us. I didn't do it. This isn't so. Now that a muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Praise God! Oh, it's the funniest thing.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
I mean, like, literally anything. We need to find the truth.
Yeah.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know,
Just that expression every time.
We aren't seriously considering this.
It's okay, Persephone. It's okay.
very well.
She'll grow
This
on you.
one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Fine.
And there we have it.
What just happened? How do I prove my innocence?
How do I prove my innocence?
Wait. I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction? You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that.
I want to believe you. Really, I do.
You
But
have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands.
how do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that? We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Don't eat the Fae food.
cookies, perhaps. Alright, Curtis's apartment, I guess, is the only option. So let us go.
Time for more Freddy! Most lesbian coded character possible.
Yup, absolutely. I do like that the fridge says fridge. There's a ghost on it.
That's amazing.
Ghosty.
Grace. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
The apartment's so
kidding,
cute.
right? When I came home, the door was wide open, but you weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace,
Streamers, I think.
really thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Make up a story. I became a god. You didn't find a body.
Why is make up a story in parentheses?
Because you're not saying it as... Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between that and the other?
Asking. So this one is she's saying I became a god and telling her that. This one is you didn't find a body and is asking about that. This one is she's just making shit up. She isn't actually... It's not saying what she says.
Yeah, but none of them ever say exactly what she says anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not...
Haven't quite figured out those ones yet? Okay. Fair enough.
Don't come up very often.
Alright.
So.
You didn't find a body?
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
Pretty fucking dead.
We're gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
And who is this Calliope exactly?
Was it because you can say it's none of your business, Freddy?
What was that? Apparently I need to turn you up again slightly. So your business is not a hookup. I should warn you. Okay, I'm just going to turn you up slightly because I can't quite hear you. I think I tweaked something earlier. You might have been getting a bit more feedback. But there we go. We're a little louder now.
Alright.
Yes.
It was not a hookup.
Oops. Oh god, now you're way too loud. There we go. There we go.
That's a bit
not
better?
hookup. Okay. Yeah, it was not a hookup. Okay.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say. Like you're a secret spy. Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
I like how she's super on board with that.
Yeah. Super supportive, super on board.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Who is this cosplayer?
After we did that, we question another god.
Another god?
Another one of the gods, I'm guessing.
Another one of the what in the Huna?
The what? What?
Answer your question, my dear.
Yeah.
You see
The information was not communicated.
because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods. Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest...
I do love his voice.
It's good. It's so good.
Perhaps too. You do look lost, don't you?
Were you sent here? How can I help you? Or how can you help? Or can we not? Can we talk in front of Freddy?
Can we talk in front of Freddy?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
He's setting it up as questions.
With Brian and Kaz.
Oh, I can guarantee it.
It's like, pretty sure she's immortal.
Have a seat. Let's talk.
I guess the point being she's an individual mortal and not the entire mortal world.
That's the implication.
Yeah.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Perf? I don't know. I hope it's all a dream.
I hope it's all a dream.
That's fair.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Ready? Now you're taking this well.
You're taking this well.
You were taking this way better than I did.
Yes, well, nobody's threatening me.
That is a good point.
I do need help, so I help. Even if it means tracking down god killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Every time he talks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
These two have the best relationship.
So funny. How did you know? What's in it for you?
How did you even know about me?
Yeah.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So be right. You're welcome.
Out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah, sure. I believe that 100%.
What's in it for you?
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl,
Pro bono.
as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
I mean, except for all the parts that are true. What's in it for you? How do I know you're not the killer? Or we can end the line of questioning and just say, so tell me your advice.
So tell me your advice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bite.
We've already been through these, so I don't need
To
to
admit, I don't
go through them as in details before.
I normally want to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
my powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Start singing.
My province?
Call again.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Okay,
Now then,
this is definitely not my
close your
favorite song.
eyes. You hear that?
But
It's coming from you.
if we
When you sing,
pick
what
one
emotion
path,
does it summon?
it should be more consistent
I
and
don't know.
coherent, I think,
You
on this
open
one.
your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel powerful. Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you.
Such a cool tree, like,
I know, I love that tree.
At your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do
Start singing.
now?
Why not?
Try to roll with it.
Don't waste it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual
Time to
words?
shine.
And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's
Yeah, either I know your type or time to shine.
Whoa. Okay. Let's do... I don't see this one. I don't know if I've done this one before. No, that's okay.
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know.
Stop rhyming this with this.
Cause the words and the tunes I feel deep in my soul. It's a sense of power, I'm not overthinking this. This was a drink I'd be drinking this. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine. Grace, nothing makes sense here, and won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
We can keep going the same pathway, or which probably will be more...
Freddie, I need Pan's help.
Okay.
Freddie, this map isn't shorted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel with me. I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let
I don't have
you
any
get
choice.
hurt again.
Don't have any choice?
Yeah.
Grace, I'm worried that this guy has got to move. What? There's so much easier to explain, but all I want is to sing it again. It's my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Okay. What are you gonna do now then?
Good question. It's my choice, right?
So,
Everyone sing together.
Grace, be careful.
Oh god. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no version of this one that sounds good, it's always weird. Like, and they know it.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
you don't understand.
This is all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Freddie and I will be fine.
She's the one I trust. You're treating me like I just got off the bus. If I'm ever needed, she knows I'm there. You and me, it's my time. Time to shine. My time. Time to shine. Time to shine.
Ooh. Ooh, which one should we pick?
This one's been leaning towards choose Freddy with the last few choices.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Sorry to break it to you, Pam, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice.
Not for someone who's known to be a god of mischief.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
This is perfect. I force people to sing. I think so, but I didn't have full control.
But I didn't have control.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Make sure you know what you're inspiring.
Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all
I do
your
love
powers,
Pan,
you still
though.
need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
You're not really yourself, thank you. You should have.
Why not go there yourself?
If you had that all along, why not look into it yourself?
Me? Conduct a search like Saint Levine. Unheard. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Great.
Yeah, you owe me one.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose. No?
Maybe your help. Maybe next time I need your help, Pam.
Ooh, I need her help or I need your help.
I mean, we did just sort of choose Freddy, so maybe the Freddy?
Okay.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do? You cannot.
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine, I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I have drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Also, hello, Randy Croc.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright, check
A
out.
lost girl. Decide to stick with your bestie. Okay, looks like I hadn't unlocked that one.
Oh yeah, because we chose like all the Freddy options.
Ah, okay, Muse's Hideaway. Off we go. Alright.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
The apartment, though.
Oh yeah, I love this apartment. It's a nice one.
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Okay. Whatever.
I know we looked at all these before, so I don't need to look at any of them myself.
Okay. So I mean, I think we have to do a couple of them before we can proceed.
Oh, before we can go to the next
So many
thing.
instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
A little light. It's pretty.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Damn, look at that. It's beautiful. How do you even get one of these? Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Of course. Okay, go upstairs. There we go.
There we
Now
go.
you go.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average every day.
Oh God.
There are only 3 muses, you know. Not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on the light along. Take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Apollo, you scared me. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Being the killer?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask,
did you find this place?
No help to you.
What are you doing here?
I know, right? Okay, can't choose that one because we're not clever enough. But Pan told me about it. I need answers, or I need your help. Ooh, we can be charming.
I need your help.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
I'm just useless old Apollo.
Yeah. Oh, we're Calliope. Why is this such a mess? Why can't you help me?
Tell me about Calliope.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul. With trouble.
Troubled?
And she thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, all of us, that we needed to change. I hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
So you saw her today, is what you're saying? Why can't you help me?
Well, so the house, I hadn't seen the apartment until today.
Oh, I hadn't seen her home. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Why can't
Ambiguous.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan?
Huh.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible?
I
I've
would
been
have punched you in the
sentenced
face.
to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Hello, devastating Cole F. Thank you for the follow.
So you won't help me at all.
Oh, you're a bot. Never mind.
Yeah.
1 second. I just need to.
Yeah.
My moderator settings all popped up. Yeah, that's a big no. Oh, that sucks. Cool beans. There we go. Okay. Why is room such a mess? So you won't help me at all? Which one?
So you won't help me at all?
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
He's got like the mopiest abs on planet.
What a great phrase.
What? Mopey abs?
Can't do this.
Alright, I have only one option. Can you explain why?
Go
I
for it.
can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before, my life is still on the line.
So infuriating.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
And just inspire you to express yourself.
Random in the chat saying, who knew Apollo is the god of mopey abs?
Right?
To adopt new portfolios in the modern age.
That's the best portfolio.
God of sad abs.
God of sad push-ups.
God of surfer boy who lost, hasn't found all his clothes.
Lost surfer boy. What did you do?
He's got good voices. It's just a very specific song key choice.
I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I were
What were you fighting about?
What's that about? Stubbornly thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. She'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not.
You can't keep doing nothing. Amy, have you seen the new Has Been Hotel episodes? Have you seen the new Has Been Hotel?
Not yet. I need to watch it.
There's only 4 episodes out, but they're really good. The music, in fact, is like astoundingly good. Like they put so much budget into the music.
Good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
When I have the time to actually like focus on it.
Yeah, there's only 4 episodes out right now anyways.
Yeah. Yes, I need to come around, or I'm not pushing too hard, am I?
I'm not pushing too hard.
Good, get up off your ass, Hollow.
Like, see, I just don't know why they didn't go, what did I do? Instead of what did I do?
I don't know.
I just feel like the line was like perfectly set up for the opposite.
Yeah.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Anything.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Just answer questions for me.
Prophecy is the last thing you need.
Information? Anything? And just so you know, Traz in the chat, it was, someone popped in and did a, to promote your channel, blah, 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 go to thing.com. So it was just a
bot.
Spam. Yeah, just a spam bot.
Can you explain why?
Yeah.
Would it be helpful if you could explain why exactly? This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course. That's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
I find that interesting because so often when we deal with prophecies, they're like, oh, well, it's not actually, like, bound in stone, or, like, it's not...
But that's only the modern sense of prophecy, right? Where everyone wants to fight.
Yeah, so it's just that most things I've seen, at least in the last, like, decade, the idea of prophecy is that it isn't, like, set in stone.
Right? And so they're kind of playing with both versions here.
Yeah, it's interesting.
How does that work?
Like, you literally not knowing gives you...
Yeah, it means you're not stuck with it
It
yet.
makes sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes. Any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's typical. Yeah, and then, or there's a weird loophole in the prophecy. Yeah, yeah. Chat's right on that one.
Can you help some other way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possible.
Loopholes are the traditional version, though, right? Where it's like, yeah.
Right.
I love this character.
Yeah.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I'm in visitors.
Aren't idols rich?
Are idols broke? In all those years you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
This is a depression novel.
Someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Not fortune teller or not really?
Fortune teller?
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers.
Apollo is a mood,
This allows
yeah.
them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the oracle, I'm certainly not his oracle.
Just living in his broken down shack.
Yes.
Lovely to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
But she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle.
How
Your
formal
help
he
here
is.
would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You got computers, you live here, you keep calling him Paul.
Oh, you keep calling him Paul or you live here?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
I mean,
It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
but, okay, the funny thing here is that being named Apollo is not the weirdest thing that you could be named. It's a believable name. Multiple Athenas.
Yeah.
Like, but also it's just very funny.
Yeah.
I do computers or you live here?
Either one.
You live here.
You live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
How'd you even find him?
I don't even know.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Do you pay rent? I need information.
Alright.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
I love this character so much.
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer.
No longer needing an oracle if you just learn to use Google.
Or does she find stuff that no one else would find?
The
I mean,
apartment
that
was
is the
originally
implication.
purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Another name for Persephone.
I'm pretty sure it's actually supposed to be pronounced Corey
It's Kore. Kore.
or Corey.
Yeah.
One of the two. Yeah.
Definitely not just Core.
Core. But I understand the confusion.
The one from the chorus?
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead.
That Persephone?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough that Persephone would give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Ooh. You helping me now? Will there be trouble? I'd rather go alone.
Ooh, will there be
I
trouble?
almost wanna-
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Did you say you successfully romanced Persephone last run through?
Oracle,
I did.
try to get out from behind your
Yeah, I like
shoes
the
at least
one a
once
lot.
today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Okay, you get to go to Underworld Nightclub.
Ooh. And who should be here? I wonder.
The underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of
Hey,
this
look,
place?
it's Pan.
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Not your kind of place?
Do you come here often?
No.
No.
Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone and all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Is it persuasive? Can't I simply ask? Not really.
I'll be persuasive.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure
Got
even
you here.
could sweet talk Persephone.
Amy's like, wanna
A
bet?
challenge?
Want
It's
to
the
bet?
truth.
Honestly.
If Persephone really was friends with
I
Calliope,
got this.
talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crowd if you need anything.
I
Otherwise,
know exactly
be careful,
what
Grace.
pathway I want to take with this song. Unless you have a
Go for
definite, thing. Okay. But let's go talk to some people. Do we want to talk to Apollo again? Do we want to go...
Talk to everyone else and then Apollo, probably.
Okay. Let's go talk to Hermes. the cinnamon roll.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really
Where
have a
is
choice,
he?
but sorry anyway.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No. I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year. I lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
No. Why not? Not really. Isn't Athena in charge?
Why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
How did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably the same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
I would call yourself Hermes.
Why do you call yourself Hermes?
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Okay, that's new information. How did you know?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
How did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Sounds grim.
Sounds grim.
That sounds grim.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. Karone could be less creepy, though.
Who's Karl?
The boat guy. He keeps asking me for a mixtape. What even is that?
What do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Sometimes you don't seem that sad, angry.
You don't seem that sad or she didn't like.
You don't seem that sad about it. Not like Apollo.
He's sad about everything. As for me,
True.
no, part of her is in you now, right? That's how I see it.
Even if they kill me?
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
That boat guy.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants
I
that.
kind of feel bad for
One time,
Persephone.
I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Oh, please. Is she that bad? Never mind then.
Is she that bad?
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, forgot I asked.
Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
See you around?
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Okay, let's go talk to Eros.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember Eros.
Yeah. Love Eros.
All the character designs are so interesting.
Right?
You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am,
A
yeah.
voice I did not expect Eros to have at all.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
But I'm not against
Excuse
it.
the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Yeah.
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really.
The delivery of that line is
Sensuality.
just like
Attraction.
perfection.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Tell us more.
Okay.
Aphrodite, or what are you doing here?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? No ear, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
I do like that as a twist on the mythology, though. That's interesting.
Well, they have to, considering everyone can reincarnate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense. Aphrodite's your mother.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taken care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, It's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the
So
anticipation, the connections, the
soft boy arrows.
To me, it's like lightning.
You enjoy that?
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
Is everything okay?
You seem
so
a little
sad.
distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is.
Aha! So good.
Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. It's hard to get away. I just... No, never mind.
Get away from what?
Hey, you can talk to me, I won't cry.
Oh, you can talk to me.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. I like you, but never told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Would it be a problem?
Would it be a problem?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
I'll see you around.
I know I said I knew exactly which path I was going to take, but I'm actually at about 50-50.
What are you doing here, ma'am?
I mean, I think he's having a good time.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Address, what are you doing here? It's fine for second.
Thanks.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. How you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
I'm helpful, you know I find him, I like him.
I like him.
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't?
Yes. I'm sorry, was that in question?
What are you doing here?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Yeah, he's so good at not answering anything.
I know, right? This whole, like, never
Deflect!
Yes.
Change the subject. Do you come here often?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that?
The horns, the You
All of it.
Persephone well?
He just gestured at all of it.
Knowing Persephone.
Yeah, right.
She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains and roads.
Or I need to find Persephone.
Whichever.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Yeah, that's the
Find
one.
Earlier, I wasn't good enough, but now I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage is freedom.
What if I asked nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes like so?
Oh no, not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
After you get what you want.
Fair enough. Alright, let's get back to follow. And yes, Trizelda, he did play Aqualad in Injustice. This is actually a really, like, pretty fantastic cast of voice actors.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Can you tell me about Persephone?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
What's his story? Why is everyone afraid of her?
Story.
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Yeah, how much is true?
How much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
No! He deserved it. She killed him.
She killed him or does this?
Whoa. As I understand it, Hades was not kind to him. I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie.
Yeah, right.
Persephone was punished for the murder. The underworld taken from her. And we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
I don't blame her. I blame her either. That was long ago, but they also changed.
I don't blame her either.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
So why is everyone scared of her, where this isn't your kind of place? Persephone murdered an idol.
Persephone murdered an idol.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol?
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
So why is she
What
okay?
about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know,
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
What did she do next?
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't. So instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
Allowed by who? Allowed by what?
Honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Why is everyone scared of her, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time.
As we have just
Told you
discussed.
why.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge.
Feels like none of them do.
1,000 years get past, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Another
I feel
one.
like we kind of went down this,
Yeah.
so.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Okay, let's go talk to Persephone.
Yep.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out which of these paths I want to take, because there's two of them, and they're both great.
Are you looking at a walkthrough?
No, I've got them in my head.
Ah.
I got them, I saved them down, the options. It's pretty easy, just remembering the, like, green, blue,
If you're angry with
red
Persephone, be angry with me.
options.
It was I.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
You really think badly of everyone.
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
She lived at your apartment.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Alright.
Implying that you knew her and might have some information.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse.
Oh, that was an echo.
You want answers? Fight for them.
Yeah.
Lost little girl, you shouldn't have come here. I'm sure you're in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows draw near. And you
I love her voice.
Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. play your show, just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up when you know the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just a spell that's a 5-star review.
Why is her voice so weak here?
I don't know.
Like, this is like bad recording. Like, she didn't project a single part, and it was a weird volume level. And, like, she didn't get a backing track appropriately.
This part, 1,000 times before, gets stuck in my head.
Come down here and start up wrong. I'm just running out of time, is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why you keeping your guard up? Now she's lifting rifts from head. So familiar, so
He's like, hey!
what a stop dime doesn't the door. Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before. Oh, we've heard it 1,000 times. She's heard everything before. She can't be excited anymore. Maybe there's 1,000 brand new songs right in front of her all along.
Yeah, like, when did she record that? She hasn't sung that badly on any of the other songs.
On the left now. Come on. Now that's what I call a show. Every single one of them a star.
I do like the overall continuity vibe of this one.
Dance and stamp your feet as your skin rots off in sheets. You'll be back at my door, deep below the floor. Just come here to forget how it ends.
So I normally go blue. I'm flipping between these two though.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. So what did you do last time?
I usually do blue.
Okay, well, let's do green.
I like blue ending. Okay.
You sing like this for hours. That's what you do. We're all being bullied by her powers. Not what I meant to. Think that all these people are your fans. Thinking that you're playing them and they don't understand.
Ooh.
That's different. You drag me down. That's all I
This is a special ending.
no disrespect, and instead of despair, you killed and right there. I'm stuck down. This is your crown. If you hear me cuss out. I'm lost in she's rude.
Ooh.
Well, you won. So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
She thought I could help.
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened.
I see. All right, Grace, come with me.
I haven't seen that dialogue option before.
Oh.
That's totally different.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
Okay. Gave it to her. So how well did you know her?
No conflict, or you gave it.
That's it? No fights, no conflict of any kind?
Why would there be?
Because you were you, Persephone.
No. Not recently. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you.
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
So I did it. That sounds suspicious.
That sounds suspicious.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
I hoped I could find evidence, something that made sense. But no, it was only you.
I made sense?
At the time. Now that I've seen how clever you are, I'm beginning to wonder if Calliope didn't choose you after all.
It wasn't great.
We're getting
That means
somewhere.
Someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Must be an idol.
Must it be an idol? Yeah.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope.
Yeah, and she wasn't an idol and she killed her if she killed her.
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
So why would you think Calliope or this chick could do it anyways?
If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did she have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Ooh, could Athena, or what about Pan?
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Guess we could do the what about Pan then?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Hey, what's the suspect? Shouldn't we tell Athena, or did you say magic?
Suspects are magic.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
That's not gonna help anything.
Okay, this is
The one and only god I killed?
Right. Sorry I brought it up.
It wasn't really her that brought it up. Did you say magic? Should we tell Athena?
Either one.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay. Magic, this feels pointless.
Point. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Apollo.
That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
This won't help Calliope.
Please, both of you. None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Tell us what you would do.
Calliope, blinded by fire, what match did you strike that consumed you?
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us. You don't hesitate to accuse her. Queen without a throne, go bitter with fury.
Calliope can't be completely innocent.
Stop this.
Who could she have crossed?
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that God that it be? Could your heart shrivel further?
You abandon me to a terrible fate. You know how far I've been before I snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
Oh, which ones have you picked before?
I think I've done both of them.
Okay.
I really want to tell Apollo to calm the fuck down.
All right. Yeah. We can't just like romance Persephone again, though. You already did that.
I know. No.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out.
Well, what other options do we get?
We can get somewhere.
Anne and Freddie.
That's it? Just the three of them?
No, and Apollo.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I never want to do that. Because Apollo is such a sad sack. How is that necessary? You got a bit scary, just as well.
I mean, I think we started by fucking it, but Pan would be interesting to pursue.
Yeah.
Was all that necessary?
It's
Yeah,
not
maybe
really necessary.
maybe preserve it.
His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. But I need time to formulate a plan.
Okay. Really an option. You tell me what I should do.
You're gonna help me or tell me what I should do.
Okay.
You decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
This is better than fighting you.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
And I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
You guys tell me what I should do?
Yep.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city.
See, my poly tendencies make dating sims so difficult because I'm like, maximize all options at all times.
No, Grace. Go on, be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Like, why not all?
I know, right? It's the problem I'm having in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, yes.
It's like, no, they don't like letting... But honestly, one of my favorite things about Baldur's Gate 3 is Halsin.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care. I mean, he cares, but he's totally okay if you have a relationship with someone else too.
Did I hit the camera? Where's my head?
Yeah?
How far did we get when we played through it the first
Your
time?
life is on the line, and I'm gonna sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Sorry, what'd you say?
How far in this did we get when we played it?
We made it to just after Medusa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is close-ish. No, actually, no, because you have to go through the stuff with...
Is that like halfway-ish or what?
I think it was about halfway through Act 2.
Okay, so probably like halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just hit end of Act 2. There's 3 acts total.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was... Okay, perfect.
It's 1:43. We've been going for about an hour, or about an hour and 40 minutes, give or take.
What do you want to do?
I'm thinking would be good to wrap soon, maybe after this scene.
Okay. Are you going to be free again next weekend?
Let me double check my... I want to say yeah. Saturday morning again. Not on Sunday though.
Okay, Saturday's fine too.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, perfect then. Yeah, because I really do want to get to one of the endings on this.
Yeah, no, totally. Okay, cool. So, how do I want to do this? You turn into a tree, you were worried how sweet, you shouldn't worry.
Turn into a tree?
Tree? That's random. Yeah, Apollo kept chasing this woman named Daphne, and doesn't matter. The important thing is, you're back.
I met Apollo tonight, actually.
What? No way. Okay, alright. You have to tell me everything that happened.
So it's not that great.
Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? Oh no, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
He has a reason.
You're just jealous.
Or...
She has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card. Says, come by Olympus. I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
Well, I spoke to him, Idols live there.
Idols, or I just spoke to him?
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You're just jealous of everyone.
Some people just set your teeth on edge. That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
So
The Muse?
dialogue
The
here
embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe
slightly
it?
different because we sided with Freddy at the beginning. I think.
kind of.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we can actually do one more.
Alright.
Apollo, Pan. You want to go see Sad Sack Apollo?
Or Pan, yeah, Apollo or Pan.
Okay. Sad Sack Apollo. God.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
I wanted to check on you.
I thought I'd check in on you. The way you left was quite the scene.
Yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
All this, sorry about that, I'm not letting you off the hook. Calliope still needs you.
Calliope still needs you.
Apollo, everything you sang about still applies. Even if you got angry.
I know.
We all make mistakes. You pick yourself up, and you try again, for Calliope's sake.
I'll think about it, Grace. I promise. For now, you're in far better hands.
I'll hold you to that. Don't think I won't.
Okay, these were short scenes, so I don't mind doing
Nah,
it.
okay.
We can go. We can do a talk to Pan.
Yeah. This is where we get to see his apartment. Yeah. Yeah, his place is cool.
Yeah.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Well, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight.
At least some of them is such a non-answer.
I know, right?
How many idols are there?
How many idols are there? I've met, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I don't believe you.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers on, if you will. You meet them all, given time.
Live forever.
Point.
Do most of them live here?
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must operate.
He's got a point.
Right.
Yeah, but didn't answer a question.
No, he never answers the questions, honestly. Is it hidden? You asked me.
Either one.
Okay. You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier. Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
Okay, I was expecting this. I'm not breaking any rules.
Either one.
I'm not gonna break the rules.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby, Bubla, have I ever led you astray?
Have you ever led me anywhere?
Not yet.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires.
This is such a cute storyline.
I'll give you a key to reach
right?
the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your
I
quest.
do like how they did Hecate in this.
Right? Okay, we'll go back there to help me. What's the reliquary? Kind of favor, or I'll consider it.
Hecate or kind of favor.
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of the mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you.
Yeah, it's pretty
Grace, that part
straightforward.
is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
Could you do one thing?
I know, right? Well, he's giving us, like, he's, like, leading us around with, like, breadcrumbs.
What kind of favor?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
So cute!
Sending you to rough someone up. Set something aflame, don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
That's it.
That's it.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
It's just
I
that...
trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
You have a very sly tongue.
You're saying you can talk me into anything?
Anything you would enter into willingly and with eyes wide open, which covers a great deal.
Hi, Oscar.
That's surprisingly ethical of you, Pan.
I find consent wildly attractive, Grace.
Also, he can talk you into anything. Reliquary.
What is this reliquary? Doesn't it have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly.
Books,
We
mainly.
store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most.
Like
Athena has
most.
decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Is it dangerous?
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an
Get yourself into even more trouble with Athena.
It's possible. But ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
You know, fuck with the mother of witches.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile.
So harmless and adorable.
You'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Will she like that? Have you screwed her over recently?
Right. Okay. I think it's a good place to stop. I'm just gonna go raid Dorktales because they're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run.
Ooh, exciting, exciting.
So I'm gonna do that, and I will wrap up my stream.
All right, let me switch over my my screen here, and then we're probably gonna do a raid too pretty quick. Let's put it back on. Put it on a co-working stream just for now.
Okay. And I will dip from the call. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Bye, Amy. Everyone, go check out Paradoxical Ghoul, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back next week again for more gaming. So, because I want to see the end of the story. I've only made it about halfway through, and I want to see the rest of it. All right. Bye, Amy. All right, stream. How are we doing? How are we doing out there? Hi, Mialfa. Hi, Oscar. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So we're not going to do more co-working, I don't think, today, because it is 11 p.m. where I am. So we're probably going to go see if anyone is... Let's see if anyone is playing this game in particular that we can raid. And then, yeah, let's see how that goes. Let me know if you guys like that stream. If you liked the game, if you've played it yourself, if you... yeah, if you like that kind of game or this kind of stream. I don't normally do video game streams, but yeah, I know I had one on the books for a while, so I definitely had to get one done, and I thought this game was so much fun and so beautiful. I absolutely just adore the art style in this game. So yeah, I had to give it a go. Let me see what's going on in the world of many things. Okay, what have we done? We did a raid. A raid for Amy's channel. Bam. That's not enter. I have to. My keywords have enter in different places. All right. Oh, and I'm gonna run a little ad real quick here. Okay, but yeah, I want to finish that game because I want to finish at least one ending on that game because I think it's so much fun and so beautiful. I like the fact that it's a musical. I feel like the music is not like 100% kind of what I would want to see out of a musical video game, but it's not bad. It's fine. And I understand how much budget really good music can take up really fast. So I do get that it's you know, easy to say the music could be better, but very difficult to actually achieve. All right. Oh, someone's doing this game. Let's go check out their stream, see what they're up to. Oh, nope, they're finished. They're finished their stream too. All right. So in that case, what do we want to read? Let's just see who's out there, who's doing what. Who is doing what? Ooh, Stationary Sunday. That sounds like a good stream. Let's check that out. Mm-hmm. Also, if you haven't heard, I published a new day planner, a new goal setting planner, and a new journal this year. So make sure you go check those out. Not all of them are quite up yet, but many of them are. Publish that. All right, and let me check my... Oh, okay. Okay. Everyone let me know what you're up to, what games you've been playing, what you've been doing. Alright, who is out there? Oh, this is really pretty art. Okay, have we rated this person? No, I don't think we've ever rated this person. So let's rate this artist. This is Crimson Maeve, who's doing an art stream right now. Let's go give it a go. Yeah, this painting is gorgeous. Okay, definitely we're gonna do this one. Alright, so thanks everyone who hung out today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That was a fun little video game stream, a bit different than normal, but I enjoyed it and I really like that game. And I did download Steam onto my computer, so we're gonna do more video game streams. Let's do, I don't know, a good raid for this. We'll put the art raid in there just because we're raiding an art stream, even though we didn't do an art stream. Didn't do a co-working either, so let's go give it a go. Okay, raid Crimson Maeve. Hopefully that'll go through. Yep. Alright, goodbye everyone. I will be back. Oh, like I said, I think I'm not back the next 2 or 3 days because I've got people in town. So definitely not tomorrow or the next day, but I might be back on the 3rd day, or it might be more like a kind of Thursday kind of thing. But yeah, it won't be too long, just a couple days, and I'll be back. And I really enjoyed this, so we'll be doing, hopefully, another one of these next weekend. Other than that, we'll be doing some more co-working, creative streams, all sorts of cool stuff. So, bye for now, guys. Have a good night. Bye, Oscar.